There are always a lot of Americans who kind of buy into the idea that Marxism is wonderful, of course. And of course, there have been different times in our history where a lot of Americans like to view communist China or communist Russia as the wave of the future. And it kind of interests me that those are the two countries you singled out as being the biggest problem, when there was a time when so many Americans thought that was the answer to all human suffering. Could you give us some more examples of how they trample on human rights in China, or things that this communist country does that we would never think of doing in this country?
Well, I can, in the context of the Security Council, where we've seen it very profoundly, they try to strip out any human rights language in Security Council resolutions. They try to remove language to protection of women and girls from sexual violence in Security Council resolutions. And they try to keep the Security Council from talking about human rights or even holding sessions where we hear from the UN's human rights experts. And I saw this firsthand when I was serving in New York. Most recently, you have probably seen reports coming from Xinjiang about enforced population control of Uyghurs and other Turkic Muslims, where the Chinese Communist Party and the People's Republic of China are enforcing extreme draconian measures to limit the births of Uyghur and other Muslim minorities in this area of China. And it is, the reports are profoundly disturbing. The Secretary has spoken out very strongly about this. And we at the Department are taking action on this, more than just talking about it. We're sanctioning individuals in the U.S. The U.S. government is working together with Treasury and with Commerce to sanction individuals and entities that are involved in these gross violations of human rights.